Hello, thank you for joining the video. This time, I'll share what I liked and disliked about the Galaxy A after testing it, in case you're thinking of buying it. So, as always, don't buy the Galaxy A without watching this video. Let's look at its launch price, which is 2,599 pesos for the basic configuration, though I suggest investing 200 pesos more for the 128GB version. Keep in mind that this will just be a short summary, but if you're interested in more details, the complete video review is available. Let's begin with what I like the most about this device. It has a very wide availability, meaning you can find it in many stores, and this gives you the opportunity to access various promotions or additional discounts. The design, which integrates a key island on the side edge, adds a more attractive touch to it, so it doesn't appear too simple. The software is certainly its strongest feature, providing you with one UI version 6.1 on Android 14. It includes 2 years of software updates and 4 years of security updates, which is something no other manufacturer in this price range is going to offer you. Moreover, Samsung enables you to have widgets on the lock screen, access modes and routines, and run applications in floating windows. The security level also provides the secure folder, Samsung Kids, and many additional tools. The Samsung Members feature is a great addition to the user experience. It also has a side fingerprint reader and facial recognition. The battery life was very good, about 1 hour and a quarter more than the average of the cell phones I have tested. Although it must also be said that the processor is not as powerful, and possibly that is also why the battery lasts longer, but it is a positive thing. It also supports fast charging, and with 30 minutes you already have more than 50%, which for the price range is very good. It's important to also note that this device comes equipped with 2 microphones, while most other devices in this price range typically only come with 1. Additionally, the Samsung ecosystem is one of the most appealing features of this device. In this price range, most cell phones offer only basic interactions with other devices. But Samsung provides something much more advanced. Furthermore, you have access to Samsung Members, which allows you to receive additional discounts or promotions through collaborations with various other stores. But now, let me explain what I didn't like. The front design appears quite outdated. I understand it's one of the more affordable devices, yet other manufacturers have worked on improving bezel thickness. However, Samsung hasn't addressed this issue. The screen resolution is quite low, just barely HD, and it runs at only 60 Hz. Thus, most other manufacturers tend to offer screens of better quality within this segment. The speaker isn't very powerful, and the microphones might distort in noisy settings. The front camera isn't impressive. In this price range, no device really stands out. However, for a Galaxy we expected better. It lacks detail, especially in backlight. Video recording is overly sharp, lacks stabilization, and performs poorly indoors and in backlight. I would emphasize that this is what we anticipated, however. For a Galaxy, we would have preferred to see something slightly more advanced. The charger is not included in the box, which is likely one of the primary inconveniences with this device, as you will need to purchase it separately. Although, if you already possess a Samsung charger, you can use it. Yet, ideally, it is best to use a charger that is compatible with the 25 watts charging capability of this device. By the way, in the description below, I have left you a link where you can go to purchase one of the chargers that I personally use. Now, this device is not capable of projecting its screen wirelessly. Additionally, it lacks a gyroscope, and its fingerprint reader is quite tiny, which means it could have some inconsistencies. Furthermore, it only allows for 3 records. However, what I find most concerning is that it has only 4GB of RAM, which for a Galaxy is completely insufficient. This means you will likely notice constant reboots in applications. It is recommended to have just 2 or at most 3 applications running simultaneously, because otherwise the experience might not be good. However, if you have already purchased it, please share your thoughts in the comments section. For now, we have come to the conclusion of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to let us know. We'll catch up with you next time.